Good morning students. Today's class we are going to discuss about the exercise 6.1. You can take page number 120 in your NCERT textbook. You can refer the questions from your textbook. Okay children? I hope you all have taken page number 120. Okay, before going to this exercise, you should recall the concept of integers. Integers is actually what? It is a bigger collection of whole numbers and negative numbers. So it will be having positive side as well as negative side. Yes, then how to represent the integers on a number line. So we'll draw one number line. Right side you will write the positive values, left side you will write the negative values, and in center 0 will be written. So that is the representation of integers. Then we will compare which integer is larger and which integer is smaller. Always positive integers are greater than the negative integers. Okay, positive value will always greater than the negative integers. Always 0 is greater than negative integers. Always 0 is greater than negative integers. When you are comparing two negative integers, smaller number is actually greater when compared to the larger number. Okay, this is what we have discussed, and we have discussed about few example problem in our last class. Now we are going to discuss about our exercise 6.1. What is the question? First question, write opposites of the following. We are going to write the opposites. Opposites means what? Just reverse of that. Okay, if they ask you increase in weight, what you will write in opposite? Decrease in weight. Okay, we have to write the opposite for this statement. Okay, so what they are saying, increase in weight means decrease in weight. Okay, if they ask you just opposite, like means you should write the opposite of this word. Increase in weight means decrease in weight. Next, 30 kilometer north. So what you will write? North opposite is what? South. So what you will write? 30 kilometer south. Okay, 30 kilometer south is your opposite. Next, 80 meter east. So what you will write? 80 meter west. Okay, see, decrease in weight, 30 kilometers south, 80 meter west. Then remaining D and E problem is your homework. Okay, next, second problem, represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate sign. We are going to represent this integers with appropriate sign. By reading this statement, we are going to read this statement, children. Based upon this statement, we are going to write the integer for that question. Okay, so first you can read the question. An aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meters above the ground. So through which integer will we represent this 2000 meters? We are going to represent that using a positive integer. Why? Because the aeroplane is flying above the ground. Okay, above the ground. So how we will write? Above the ground 2000 meters. So plus 2000 meters. Okay, so how we will represent this integers? Plus 2000 meter. So in this value you are going to represent the integer using the appropriate sign. If the question is given like that, you should read the statement and you should write the integers based upon the sign. An aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. So plus 2000 meters is your integer here. Next question. A submarine is moving at a depth. Submarine means what? The ship which goes under the sea, not on the sea. It is going inside the water. Okay, a submarine is moving at a depth. Okay, depth means inside the water. 800 meter below the sea level. So inside, above the ground means positive, below the ground means it is negative. So what integer you will use? Minus 800 meters. So this is what your integer here. Why we are using 800 meter? If it is above the sea level means you will write plus 800. Since the submarine is going under the sea level, we are writing below the sea level, we are writing minus 800 meter. Understood, children? This is your C question. A deposit of rupees 200. Deposit means what? We are giving inside. Withdrawal means we are getting. So actually, for it based upon our convenience, deposit is our savings, right? So deposit means we are keeping it for safety purposes. So how many rupees? Plus rupees 200. Okay, how much rupees deposit he is doing? Positive integer we are giving because it is deposit. Positive integer plus rupees 200. Since it is a deposit, we are doing plus rupees 200. Withdrawal of rupees 700. Withdrawal means what? We are taking it for our purposes. We are taking out from the bank. Okay. So withdrawal. So it is actually denoted by negative integer. Minus withdrawal of rupees 700 upon rupees 700. So did you understand? Deposit means positive, withdrawal means minus. Likewise, above the ground means positive, below the ground means negative. Right side means positive, left side means negative. Like that you should know the meaning of the statement and you should write whether it is a positive integer or negative integer. This is what your second question. Understood? Next, third question. Represent the following numbers on a number line. We are going to write these numbers. We are going to represent this on the number line. You know how to draw the number line, right? So first you can take a scale and a pencil, children. I am just drawing only using a pencil, but you can draw using a scale and your pencil. So first you can draw one number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always this positive integer should be written on your right side like this. 1, 2, 3 like this only you should write. Don't write 6, 5, 4 like that. Okay. Next, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Okay. Now I have drawn the number line first. Now we are going to represent that plus 5 on this number line. Where does the number 5 comes? Plus 5 means 5. So you should put a box. So this is how you will represent the numbers on a number line. I will draw one number line and I will put a box on that specific number. So this is how you will represent that number on the number line. Okay. Next question. Minus 10. So minus 10 means our number line should be somewhat larger. So 10 digit you should write, right? Okay. Now I'll start the 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13. So I have drawn this number line and I have written the positive integers in right side and negative integers in your left side. In this minus 10 comes, where does it comes? Here, see, minus 10. So you can put a box like this. Understood? So plus 5 is in right side, so I am putting box here. Minus 10 comes in our left side. So what I am doing? I am putting the box in our left side. Understood? Don't put the box here. It is plus 10. This is minus 10. Next, minus 1. This number line, in small number line is enough. 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. In this, where does this minus 1 comes? Here. This is plus 1, this is minus 1. So this is how you should represent the numbers on a number line. Now minus 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You should draw using a scale and pencil, children, okay? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So where does this number minus 6 comes? Here. Here all it is positive, here it is negative. So minus 6 will be coming here. So did you understand? First you should draw the number line. Positive means you should mark it in right side. Negative means you should write it in your left side. So in this you have few problems as your homework. Okay, it is easy only, children. Okay. Fourth question. Adjacent figure is a vertical number line. Adjacent figure means what? Adjacent means near figure. Okay, this given figure, you can see your figure in your textbook. This figure is a vertical number line. What is meant by vertical? This standing line is called vertical. So it is a vertical number line. Can you see this? This is one vertical number line. And observe it and locate the following points. We have to see this and we are going to locate the following points. Okay. A subdivision. If point D is plus 8, they are saying point D is plus 8. Then which point is minus 8? Yes, we want to find where does it minus comes. See here, upwards is plus, because here plus 8 means here also plus, everything will be plus. So down only the minus will come, is it? If here it is a positive integers, then down only the negative integers will be there. Okay, that you know, right? If the right side is your positive integers, left side only no negative integers will be there. Likewise, they are saying if the point D is plus 8, then which point is minus 8? Okay, now we are going to find it. See, listen, if it is plus 8, this point is plus 7. This point plus 6. This C will be plus 5 because it will be reducing only, no? Plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. O will be what? 0. After plus 1, what, children? 0. So the O point will be 0. Next, after 0, minus 1. You know, right? Below means minus 1. After 0, minus 1. Here minus 2. Here minus 3. Here minus 4. Here minus 5. Here minus 6. Here minus 7. Here minus 8. Here minus 9. Minus 10. So at what point minus 8 is coming? At point F. Okay, at point F your minus 8 is coming. So plus 8 is in the point D and minus 8 is in the point F. So shall I write the answer? Yes. The point F is minus 8. Okay. If point D is plus 8, then which place is minus 8? So minus 8 is in F. The point F is minus 8. The next subdivision, B subdivision, is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? So we have to check the point G now. So where does the point G comes? Here. Okay, what is the value of G? Minus 6. If minus 6 is whether it is positive integer or negative integer? Negative integer. Okay, so the point G is a negative integer. The point G is a negative integer. Why? Because the value of G is minus 6. So point G is a negative integer. Next, write integers for points B and E. So we are going to write the integers for the integer for point B is I'm going to find it. Before that I have written this, okay. The integer for point E is, so first I am going to find the integer for point B. Where does the B is there? Yes, what is the integer given here? Plus 4. It is a positive integer. So the integer for point B is plus 4. Okay, next the integer for point E. Where is the integer E? Here. What is the integer? Minus 10. So the integer for point E is minus 10. Did you understand? I am just going to find the value in point B and E. So first what you should do, you should write the values of this everything. So it will be easy for us to answer these questions. D option. Which point marked on this number line has the least value? So which point? Actually D is the largest value because in positive, these are all positive integers, positive values. So 8 is very big. Next is 6, C. 5, it is somewhat small. 4 is somewhat small than A plus 2. This every positive integers are all greater values. Now we comes to our negative integer. Minus 2 is there. H stands for minus 2. G stands for minus 6. So minus 6 is smaller when compared to minus 2. Right? So next F minus 8. So it is smaller when compared to minus 6. Next E minus 10, which is very smaller when compared to all these values because it is negative integer, larger value. Always negative integers are very small. In that negative integer, larger value it is. So capital E is the least value. So which point marked on this number line has the least value? The point E has the least value. Okay? Did you understand? The point E has the least value, very small value. Now arrange all the points in decreasing order of value. Decreasing means what? Small to big. Okay, big to small. Decreasing means it is a descending order. First larger value you should write. Next that, next like this you should write the decreasing order. So shall I write the decreasing order? Decreasing order. I am going to write the decreasing order for this value. So starts from D. Next C. Next B. Next after B what is the point? A. After that what point? O. Don't forget to put O, children. This is not 0. It is O. Okay. O value is 0. Okay. O. H. Then G. Then F. Then E. So this is what your decreasing order. D, C, B, A, O, H, G, F, E. So this is what your decreasing or descending order. So based upon this number line, we are going to answer all the questions. Okay, children? I hope you all understood. It is very easy part of this integers. Once you learn all those things, you will get the idea about this integers. Okay, children? Today's class we have discussed exercise 6.1 few problems, and I have given few problems as your homework. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.